Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Ducks going up against the Humpback Whales. Now it's the power speed combo. Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And the pitch. That one off the mark, and we're underway.
Ball one, no strike.
Just off the outside edge. Good hitters count the 2-0. Now fly ball to right center. Acuna after it. And it's caught for the out. And now batting Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. One down, bases. Slapped foul. Next pitch is outside. And that's ball four.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
That misses. Now 2-0. And another ball. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
3-1 and he couldn't come up with it.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Steps on the bag for one. Over to first, safe.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
New pitcher on now, Mitch White. And a foul ball. Laced into left. And this one could be extra bases. Slams off the bottom of the wall. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, and stepping in is the speedy Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering misses the mark. And he takes a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Tatis waits. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Fires across the diamond, and they take care of Tatis for the out.
Batting second.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. On a line. Trout pulls that one down. That's out number 2. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
In there for strike one. Now 1-1.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
The next offering misses. And the count is 3-1. Line drive. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
At the belt and fires. Acuna runs. Pitch misses in. Throw safe. Acuna at second with 2 down. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. Tries to get back and save. To second, and that's not it. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Throw to third. Save. Left-hand batter waits. Runner at third, 2 away. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and that is the inning. Back here in Denver.
The second baseman, Patel. Marte.
Second inning set to go. Here's Ketel Marte. Ball 1, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it. And
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hits the top of the wall. Santander trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tries to get back and save. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Base hit and a run in to score. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Picks himself up an RBI. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And the 1-0. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
On the mound now, Enoli Paredes.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded.
Machado fires home for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Jose Ramirez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run.
Well, that's the absolute worst time to lose control of your mechanics. Watching the runner trot in from third feels like just salt in the wound.
Tatis swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Hit hard, should be extra bases. 1 run across, 2 runs across now. Ramirez rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores as well. They clear the bases. It's 6-0.
How about that? Clears the bases. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Santana. Lindor retired. Here's Adley Rutschman. Jake Brentz gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that'll do it. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
The third baseman.
And a pitch.
Machado.
Acuna there. And there's one down. Here's Rafael Devers. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms.
And he's out on the tag.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Trey Turner stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. He swings and fouls one off. 1-1 now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next pitch is outside. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Payoff pitch. Swing, and he breaks his back. Tosses to first. Turner is out. Out with room to spare, and that's the... Welcome back onto the third inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Brentz, in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Robert on the move. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Misses outside. 1-0. Marte leads off first with one away. Next offering is down low.
2-0.
That one missed.
3 balls, no strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That's to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Here's the 0-2. In the air, center field. Acuna right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. First and second, 2 down. And it goes just foul. Taylor Clark takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Righty delivers. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Oh, no, that got him. And a run will score because of it.
Man, that's tough. You can see him out there working hard to try to get out of that situation, but I just think he tried to do too much.
Tatis at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swang and a high fly ball in the air left field. Soto raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Inoli Paredes.
The pitch. Ball one there. And that one fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. Luis Robert now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Tatis handles that chance. Sends it to first, and they're down to their last out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
A dive. Nice stop. Gathers and throws. And what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars. But an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
This one. Outstanding.
I know the flavor because me and the thugs minds are mutual. We congruent, lay on the corner with the charm unit. I'm from the lab where the bombs distributed. So never try to duplicate the skills executed, son. You get electrocuted from the worldwide reputed. Shine like nickel heat to blow your mind when I. Some know me as a man that's from the roots crew. Others is bad lieutenant off of Snyder Avenue. We go with I, we go with I. Like a samurai, that a commander die nasty until he die. Who will imply that I lack ability? Make your words known, amplify the utility. I'm crooked like the eye on a toxic. The land whipper, the zipper. Bring it all together like the zipper on a butter leather. The bad lure brings a bad weather. So to whoever got ripped, let it rest, reflect, the recollect on the way it was set. It's the veteran architect that flows with the river. Be on the low at the left. So with my man low the flex, I'm resting where they handle. In the lyrical vandal is next to flow. So my man, my miss and my man, and militant. What's the master plan once again? I came too far to front. I'm coming with the pump. We got more, cause it's what you want. Thump it in your section, and throughout your section, in your area, throughout your whole section. Yo, you can't front. I'm coming with watching section in your area throughout your whole section. Pizza oratory, bore me with theatrics. Moms listen to their daughter's story about my. The adverses on your table stabilize emotion. A soldier at ease, but on post the utmost. And brag and boast in my antidote.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
For the Dominican Republic, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. Makes the grab, one away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. That one is gone. He rockets one to right, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Alonso pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Juan Soto in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That misses, and the count is 2-0. 2 outs. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Juan Soto goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Manny Machado. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Way high. Liberatore. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know,
this one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. Manny Machado leaves the yard, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Base is empty with 2. Away. Evers at the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. Trey Turner at the plate. That one misses, and it's 1-0. No.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Off big. What?
There's the strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next pitch in the dirt, and a count 2-1. That clips the corner. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Everything came together for him. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like...
He's there to make the catch at third, and the inning is over. And now, Ketel Marte. The line to kick the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Digging in, it's the speed. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out. Anthony Santander at the plate. First offering misses the mark. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Next one misses. 2-1. And the right-hander deals. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's carrying. Out of here. Anthony Santander knocks one out. And they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. On a line, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
The left hand. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The center fielder.
The pitch.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And he gets tied up right there. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swung on. Broken back grounder to third. Has to barehand it. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
He was out early today working on that very play.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
1-1.
And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now here's the switch. Leaping power threat, Carlos Santana. The solo homer his first time. Down and in, moved his feet. Ball to strike. The pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he him.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Soto takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Santander takes it in for the out. 2 down. Manny Machado up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Machado.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one missing low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Devers, the next to hit, takes outside. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch.
Definitely a problem with the release point there, and it just comes back to bite them. They're going to get away from you at times, but you just can't let it happen with the bases loaded. That's a painful RBI for the hitter.
Turner in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Ripped towards third. They take the force out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple all-star teams. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Kyle Schwarber goes deep, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-2.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
a special player and a special just human being. And for many years, you and I, being around the Cubs, could understand quickly after we met Schwarber why Jed Hoyer and Theo Epstein seemed like they would never part ways with him.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Hard hit right side. Tatis over to second. A sensational double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
On the ground to short. Inning over. Top half of the 3rd inning, Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And the pitch. Just missed. Santana, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. That's towards center. Henderson running hard to get it. Makes the catch. One up, one down. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Way inside, gets out of the way. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. This looks like extra bases. Chisholm around 3rd. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Here's the tag, and he's out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
And a foul ball. Out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd, Ketel Marte up to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Enoli Paredes gets the call from the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Henderson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Back to the mound. Trey Turner gloves it. Over to first. Close play against the speedy runner. So it's their last chance in this one. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Tapped in front of the plate. And that is the ball game.
These guys were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Run the course across the track. If only I could feel the warmth across my back. Didn't I treasure most? Didn't I wreck the most? Didn't I feel this close? Don't look the other way. Somewhere fall into the ocean. I'll be there on the morning sea. Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Humpback Whales taking on the Missions. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go now? And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Here comes the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Zips it across. And Acuna retired. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next pitch inside. 2-0. Tries to get back and save. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tatis waits. And a swing and a miss there.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Yelich makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. Santana around second, headed for third. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect.
Here's Machado. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Scrambles back to second safely as a run score.
Well, Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next offering upstairs.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to
tries to get back and save. Soto, the lead runner at second. Machado at first, 2 out of the inning. The next pitch misses. 2-1. And that's outside. So Devers will take his base.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's Turner now. Misses outside, and that is ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. Trey Turner goes deep. A 4 spot on the board. It's 5-zip.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
So 2 down, and now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next pitch is downstairs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that gives Jazz Chisholm Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ball 1, no strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Moose under it, and that ends the inning. And now the big-time power threat, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop.
The pitch.
Lindor.
And that's outside. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Luis Gonzalez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Hit weakly on the ground. Machado. Safe at first as they can't make the play. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. This one in the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. The 1-0. On the ground. Takes it to the base for the force out. That's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark. And here is Carlos Santana. Foul ball. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases. There.
Lord, your voice, around your clothes, there's more to see. Why be afraid when you have a chance to be happy? So it's high time, Jesus, we won't pledge allegiance. The White House is speechless, emotion and treason. Oh, and on your heart, kiss it away. Just full of toys, always a broke or missing piece. Dead or alive, Lord of the flies and birds and bees.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Bomb Squad going up against the Humpback Whales. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. And the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Chisholm makes the catch. One down. Gleyber Torres up to hit. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Righty to the plate. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. That was a moonshot, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Here's Bryce Harper. First offering misses the mark. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ball one, no strike.
Out towards left center. Chisholm drifts towards it. And that is the third out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he deals. First pitch swinging.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And here it comes. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they tie it up. It's 1-1. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ground ball to the right side. Torres over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tied up here in the early going. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. And they take care of Tatis for the out. And now it's Juan Soto. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Griffey gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Coors Field. New inning getting started. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Josh Taylor gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit, takes ball one. In the air, left side. 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Anthony Santander stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Back up the middle and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here in Denver, and now it's Manny Machado.
Who's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And the right-hander back to work. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Count 1-0.
They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. Line drive. And there's one down. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Infield shifted to the pull side. First pitch just misses.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Ryan Yarbrough.
Pinch hitter coming on, Chipper Jones. He represents the go-ahead run. kicks and deals. Chipper swings and connects deep to left field, and that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll touch them all, and they lead it. It's 2-1. One down, and now Trey Turner. That's out to center field. Junior makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. JT Realmuto steps in.
The catcher.
Mitch White will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. That'll fire up the dugout, and we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let
Tatis to second on a Santana 2.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big-time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
John King taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. And fouled off. And now the lefty. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That one catches the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Junior in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Acuna under it. And the pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Soto moving back for it. And that ball is gone. That one barely got out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Anthony Santander at the plate. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Enoli Paredes. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Anthony Santander knocks one out, and they add to the lead. It's 7-2. Yandy Diaz now. Fires over to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The center fielder.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. And a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Acuna now. Homer to lead off the ball game. First offering, and it just misses. Yarborough, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos.
Man at first. Next, the switch hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 so far. That catches the corner.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss.
Down the line towards the corner. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
And first offering is fouled off. Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that, and it tends to break a lot more horizontally and vertically than the cutter.
Juan Soto now. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And first offering is fouled off.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes he goes. And that is the ball game.
These guys were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shabby saying so long.
Till I'm finished, till I fall for my grace, and he calling me fly.
it's raindrops, I won't range with new top. When I post a new stop, if I post my, I have the word like ooh ah. This right here, that new pop. Type to make the move stop. I don't follow rules, I just break them and call.
Yeah, call me on my celly phone. Hate when you leave me alone. I don't like to Instagram. I don't like when you be out. I just want your phone. I know exes hate me now. Can't date you, so they hate you now.
All I hear is raindrops. I won't range with new top. When I post a new stop, if I post my, I have the word like ooh ah. This right here, that new pop. Type to make the move stop. I don't follow rules, I just break them and call mine.
Baby, I don't like these boys. I don't like these cameras. I don't like the paparazzi. They remind me of the cops, the ops. You're right, make sure that I